Hey guys, it's MazeMan112, and today I just thought I'd bring you guys a little bit of hard points. This one is actually on the new map Downhill. I thought this was a pretty cool way to actually start a hard point match. But today I got a little bit of talking to do, a little bit of thinking that I've kind of been doing, and it really thoughts that I've had probably 3 or 4 years ago. Someone sent out a tweet, and I wish I could remember who it was, but they asked the question, is Facebook dying? And to me, Facebook's dead. And I know you guys can say, well, how can you even say that? It's worth, billions of dollars. It's one of the highest trade, stocks out there. And it's simple. Do you really use it anymore? No. Facebook went from this personal, kind of utopia where you could get away from everything. You could just be yourself. And, it was kind of the cool thing to do. You can meet people, all over the world. And then your parents got on it. And it was like, all right, my mom's kind of on it. She's just kind of hip, she's just cool. And then your grandparents got on it. And you're like, well, I just got a cool grandma, it's all right. Yeah, they kind of post on some of my stuff that I wish they didn't. And now everybody's on there. And it's not a way to meet new people or anything like that. It's a way to, kind of gloat or brag, about whatever you're accomplished in your life, what you got going right in your life, how cool your kids are, how hot your girlfriend is. That's all it is. It's no longer that, kind of place to hang out or meet new people. And it's been taken over by corporate America. It really has. And you have to look at the way that Facebook was even founded. You guys have probably all seen the freaking movie about it, but it's kind of put into the movie form. But the sense of it's kind of true. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg really stole the idea from those freaking two idiot-ass rich spoiled twins, the Winklevosses or whatever the hell their name is. And he did. I mean, they hired him to do the coding on their project. And he's seen how good of a project it was, and he could tweak it just a little bit. So he really sabotaged their whole program. He didn't put the right, codes in it, so it didn't feed back to the beginning, and he really fucked them over. And then he stole their idea. And you guys are like, he sued and he won. They got $64 million on an idea that's worth billions now. And you guys will say that Mark Zuckerberg, he's a different kind of CEO. He doesn't ever wear, he kind of dress clothes. He just wears his hoodie and stuff like that. The guy's greedy. That's what the fucking company was built on, was greed. And he can go ahead and put on that false front, make you think he's kind of a, a lax, down-earth kind of guy. But, it's just a false bravado, and it's just kind of putting the sheep over the wool, or the wool over the sheep's eyes. It's just, you got to understand that he sells all your information to marketing. He does. That's what it's freaking based on, is selling all this stuff to you. Or to all these advertisers. That's why you have ads on that sidebar that are specialized towards you. Because all these ad companies bought all your information. And the consumer, the general person on the internet nowadays, is more aware than ever of all these schemes and stuff that kind of go on. And, the Nigerian prince, just send me some money for taxes and I will send you your riches. We're more aware of what's going on, and we're more onto our individual, rights. We don't want to see SOPA or PIPA, any of those kind of acts. We want our internet to be our internet. And I think more and more people are realizing that they're selling all of our stuff from right out from under us. And all we're doing is creating a giant database for these guys to collect all of our information. The pictures you guys put on there, they're not yours. Those freaking belong to freaking Facebook. They can put them wherever the hell they want. I mean, all that personal information, all that bickering, all the relationships and who your family is, you could probably tell more about a person from Facebook than you ever could at any point in history. And I just think that the general consumer is going to realize this, and they're going to rebel. Something else is going to come up with the social media. Something else that is able to separate that private side from that personal side. Because nothing's worse than you talking about how you banged some hot chick last night and your grandma thumbs it up or gives it a like button. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Spotlight, bitches! Today I go ahead and talk about how an infant got cured of HIV. Make sure you guys go ahead and check that one out as well.